what a day. It's been a fun day, but man, I'm toast right now and I'm hungry. But I had to stop for a second and address the incredible amount of text messages and messages on Instagram and Facebook regarding a video that I haven't seen, but you guys have been saying, hey, Rick, what is your take? What is your opinion of the C8 ZR1? I guess there's some channel out there saying, hey, they got some breaking news and, oh, you can steal it from me if you want to. It's going to be a 6.2 liter and it's going to be a twin turbo. Okay. There's some guys out there that do, well, there's actually, I remember one channel, a guy said that he didn't even think there was going to be a ZR1. He's up, there's not going to be a ZR1. It's just going to be a Zora. They're going to skip right over it. So, you know, guys that do YouTube stuff like that for a living, they can afford to be wrong. I can't. I have to be very selective in the conversations that we have, and I'm also privy to some advanced information. And there's some guys that make some good living reading predominantly back articles from Corvette Blogger and Mid-Engine Corvette Forum, and that's, you know, their channel and their conversation. I like to share more in-depth stuff coming from the gut, coming from the heart, for my retail experiences and just really my overall passion for this customer and for this car. So, you know, I don't really care what other guys think the thing's going to be, but obviously you guys do. You blew me up today, so on my way home, I at least wanted to address it. So let's address it real quick. I feel that that is wrong. My guess is that ZR1, whenever it comes to be, and I know everybody's, you know, caught up into what's next for Corvette, and it does, even if you knew exactly what it was right now, what does it matter? Nothing. Who cares? I mean, not to that degree, but I mean, right now, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make the car come any quicker. So to satisfy, I mean, guys, I got, gobs of messages regarding the subject. And we've been kind of quiet in regards to ZR1, partly because I've had some advanced information. In fact, I've been sitting on a picture of the actual intake to the ZR1 for over a year. And I sent it to one of my contacts, and he goes, Rick, oh my God. He said, where did you get that? And I said, well, hey, you're not my only contact. He started laughing. And I haven't shared it, and I'm not going to share it out of respect to the team. So in my opinion, what do I think, and what does it matter? But here you go. I don't want to make this a YouTube pissing contest, but I think it will be, in fact, the Z06 motor, the 5.5 flat plane crank twin turbo without the hybrid front end. Now, I think the Zora car will be that, the 5.5, the twin turbos, and the hybrid front end. I think that's the only way we can achieve some of the numbers that we're hearing rumors about, 1,000 or better horsepower. So I think that's the case there. So we'll just have to wait and see what it is and how it unfolds. Until then, like I said earlier, it doesn't matter. But it's fun. That's what Corvette does to us. We're just so captivated by this car and its growth and its success. So there you go. I wish I was in studio right now because I wanted to share with you some B-roll footage of the recent spy shots out there on the track of the ZR1, the two different wings. And Corvette Blogger actually talked about this years ago, and he might be onto something. That might be the car with that active arrow. And in fact, if you look at the front end with that big opening of the front end, I think we lose the front trunk from what I'm looking at. I think it makes a lot of sense. I've known that we're going to have those extra scoops for the brake ducts in the back. Now that the bags came off, you could see that. But I think we lose the front end. And partly, as I'm, today I was at the NCM Motorsports Park, and I've been talking about tracking. I'm learning tracking, and I'm talking to other people feeling the same thing that I'm feeling. And that's when you're in Stingray. When you're on track doing 130, 140, I could feel a little lift in my car. But with ZR1, it looks like they're going to draw more air in there to keep that front end down. That's the only thing that makes sense to me about that front end, kind of like the C8R, you know what I mean? So I think we're onto something right there in regards to the ZR1. So there's also, and some of the great intel, and I'm so honored that these guys reach out to me and they share their passion, about stuff coming with Corvette. Me being a retail representative, that entity, I do have to be careful what I talk about. And again, it really is out of respect. I'm not here to step on anybody's toes. But I will tell you this, that there is another model coming after ZR1 that I think it will be the equivalent of, okay, no, I don't want to say that. That'll give it away. Let me do it this way. It'll be I think it has the potential of being a better volume seller than the Stingray. So stew on that. Ooh, what's all? The pot thickets. Who cares, man? I mean, who cares? You know, there's some stuff I don't have a desire any longer to be the first out there with information. I don't need to. I just don't want to. I don't think it's that important. I do want to earn your trust and your respect. So I'll do everything I can to share my version of Corvette lifestyle, factual information, what's going on in the Corvette marketplace today, stuff about the car, about you. And together on this channel, I think we share so many aspects of Corvette, and we have it, and we do it in a fun way that other people simply won't do. I'll do anything to make you guys laugh and to make it on point, you know, in a creative kind of tongue-in-cheek way, if you will. So there is a lot of great stuff coming with the channel. What I filmed today is just remarkable. What a great experience at the NCM Motorsports Park. A lot of people came from far away. A lot of people first time ever on track, and that impressed me. And like I said in that video the other night, and what I say in the video I recorded today, whether you ever do it again or not, you can still walk away going, yeah, I did it. I drove a Corvette on the track. Not just up the street, not your buddy's car. You know, you drove it on the track. Now, don't stop doing the autocross events, okay? Those are money, man. I mean, those are so much fun. It's so much camaraderie with all the different people and the different cars that you have out there. So keep doing that. So what I filmed today, I've got so much filmed. I'm sorry, guys. I just got to find time to edit and get it up and do it in a great way. We've got some fun stuff coming. I got the drag race thing coming. I've got this Stingray, my 23, will be part of a real jump for entertainment purposes only, coming soon on the channel. So there you go. That's the ZR1 blah blah. And I hope that answers some of your concerns. I was just shocked and astonished at all the messages. Hey, Rick, what do you think? What do you think? It's like, who cares what I think? I do take this serious, and I guess that's probably why you wanted to know what I thought. So thanks again for that. Support this channel, if you will, by subscribing, thumbs up the video, and leave a message down below if you would in the comments. And if you need to contact me about an order, because people do forget that I sell the car, my cell number's in the description. Text me there, and I'd love to do business with you guys. Thanks again for watching tonight.